Hello, my name is Maria Marino. According to Forbes, a technician in a skilled trade is currently the third hardest job to fill in America. And the more technology advances, the more the demand for technical workers continues to rise. But at the same time, the U.S. Department of Labor calculates one of the all-time highest unemployment rates across the country. CTEC, a company headquartered in Sparta, New Jersey, has a solution to address both of these issues: train masses of people to be qualified to fill the abundance of technical job openings. CTEC has already partnered with a number of facilities nationwide and overseas to implement this plan, providing skill-based training that enables participants to get hired in technology-related fields, thus improving our overall economy and changing lives in the process. One facility in particular, the Hope Center, located in the greater New Orleans area of Louisiana, has already had great success collaborating with CTEC as it attempts to provide youth and adults with life-altering opportunities. Let's find out how.
The vision for Hope Center was started back in 1999. Hope Center is a faith-based organization. And the reason why we created Hope Center is because we were concerned by the extreme levels of poverty that we saw in communities, and we wanted to work to pull people in places out of poverty. Then also the second piece to it was viable employment opportunities, and so we created training initiatives to help people get skills in trades that would yield better and higher paying incomes. One of the things is being in a disaster affected area with Hurricane Katrina. One thing that we saw when most of our community members were relocated to other areas, they didn't have portable skills. Through the Broadband Academy, God forbid, if something like a disaster should happen again in our region, you know, our students have the ability, they can take this skill, even though their job is not up and running here, they can take this skill to anywhere in the country if they're evacuated and work and provide sustainability for themselves. This may be the first time they have ever achieved a certificate or a degree or a certification. Now we know that broadband may not be for everybody, but it can be for a large sector of the population, you know, in different arenas because of the expansiveness of, you know, what we offer, from the telephone systems, the smart home, the fiber optics, the copper-based systems, and just the basic introduction to telecommunications. Like, for example, when I talk to local business owners and contractors for Cox Communications, as well as other companies, you know, larger companies, you know, one of the things is they say they have the work, you know, but they just don't have time to train. So that is the best part about this, and that's how we reach out to employers. Let us do the training.
Being here through Hope Center, I had the opportunity to go through CTEC and get certified, and just give back to the community, help the youth excel and become better individuals, maximize their potential as individuals and leaders for the future generation. The instructor training was great. It was intense, but it was great. Very creative. And, you know, I try to implement that into my own system, and I see that it works. The biggest thing that I find that you have to do with youth is you have to be realistic. There's no room for fantasy. So I just try to relate it to their lives, how it can better impact their families, how it can better impact them personally as far as stability and job if they actually apply themselves and just focus on the training at hand. That grasps their attention, that captures them, and then you give them a different avenue to go instead of saying, oh, okay, let me go work at Burger King or let me go work at McDonald's. It becomes a major career path for them with this CTEC training. The hands-on part of it, the portion with the hands-on, is great. It's a totally different look because they're like, oh, you get that oh moment, oh, I finally see what you're talking about now. You know, where they can actually construct the cables, 4-pair cables, UTP. They understand the language of the industry now, and then they leave out excited. So that's the way that CTEC, you know, helps keep their attention. The hands-on portion of it is fabulous. I mean, it really is. And yeah, you can be another application in the bunch, but if they see C-Tech, you know, certified, you're certified in intro to telecommunications, fiber optics, copper, network cabling systems, they just jump all over it. Well, I tell you this, you know, based off what's been going on in the feedback, they actually miss it. They would like it to be a little bit long. What else can I get out of this? And that C-Tech is actually helping beyond what they're thinking as far as employability skills. They're actually helping change the lives of individuals in a sense of it's giving them a second chance, giving them a different career opportunity.
It helped me a lot because I think, you know, by me learning about it, and a lot of people, other people know about it. Now when I see like the AT&T man come around or the Cox Cable man, now I can really talk to them about what they're doing.
It's eye-opening. It really is. I think even for the kids, it exposes them to the everyday things that they do. Actually, with the phones, I thought that was really good for them, you know, doing the things and finding out why people speak to you in a certain way when you call a business, as opposed to just, yeah, it's me, what do you want, you know. So it gives them structure.
This is Hope Center, how can I help?
And actually for all of them, at some point in their life, they'll do something and they'll reflect on this. I think it's a lifelong lesson for them. I think while they're young, they're not that young, they're 14 to 16, so in a blink of an eye, they'll be in the workforce. So I think it'll make them more appreciative of things going around, even coming into this building with the receptionist. Good morning, you get the structure, so it starts them early, and this will be a head start for them.
I'm learning more things I never thought I'd learn. The modems, I'm learning about, I'm learning about Morse codes, I'm learning about a lot of things, you know. Things I thought I didn't know, you know, until I came to this program. So like, I can see myself doing it. That's when I just kept coming. I ain't miss a day.
Everything I'm learning I have never heard of before, so that's kind of a good thing. I'm learning about telecommunications and like how people communicated, you know, ages ago, and certain stuff that I'm learning I just never thought of. It's an experience that you really never get to get. You know, a lot of people don't have the opportunity to do it, so I'm grateful that God gave me the opportunity. They say if we do all our work and get the right grades and stuff, we get certified. And the more papers I get with my name on it, the better it is. So I want to be certified as much as I can.
I never think that I would learn how to build stuff like in the real world, like learn how to build stuff. Really, you're learning how to get a job and learning how to participate on the job. The other thing I like about this program is because they treat us like we're on a real job and we are really getting paid on what we do. So that's what I like about the program.
Our major objective is employment. We work with employers, getting job vacancies from them, and then we work with the job seeker who's coming in to try to find a job, because our ultimate goal is employment. So we partner with the Hope Center, have been partnering with them for a while. We got ARA dollars, the stimulus dollars, for a youth program, so we thought it would be best spent learning something that they could then, you know, carry with them for the rest of their lives, so to speak. The 50 that were given to the Hope Center to work with strictly worked with the C-Tech and the broadband. We thought that it was a really unique program that was short-term and something that would keep their interest, and this program seems to have done that. So we feel that even though it's a little more expensive per participant than the LTC program is, we feel that those dollars were well spent, because now they have something with a certificate. The other program, they do not have a certificate at the end of the summer, but this, I think, produces several certificates. So we're real pleased with that.
My primary purpose for working is to take care of my family, because like I said before I went to the Hope Center, it was looking bad. There are jobs out there, but a lot of people are not hiring unless you have that experience to do the job. Yeah, but if you don't have the experience, they're not gonna hire you. And a lot of people nowadays, they're not too big on training people to do what they need them to do. They want somebody that's already experienced and ready to go out there and do it. But like I said, with a lot of these jobs, like they got a lot of skilled jobs now. You can't get it. There's no way you can get a skilled job if you don't have no experience. They're hiring people because, especially right now with New Orleans, a lot of people are coming back. So a lot of people are getting their houses rewired for cable, rewired for telephone. Once they finish this program, I'm pretty sure they shouldn't have no problem getting a job, especially in the cable field and telephone. The Broadband Academy is pretty much a good program for upcoming youth that's coming up that's looking for something to do with their lives other than what they've been doing, and they're looking for a change. So I'm thinking the Broadband Academy is definitely something positive as far as getting young people a job in a real good field.
Meanwhile, other national objectives are also being fulfilled as we strive to increase employment and satisfy the growing demand of technology-savvy workers in the U.S. This is Maria Marino. Thanks for watching.